So it was super slow around the office today, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna get out of the office today and go shoot some pictures at the botanical gardens. Now I've shot out here about a million billion times, and it kind of gets old after a while, but also it's never really quite the same twice in a row, which is kind of cool in a way. So I haven't been down here this spring. Hopefully there's some things starting to pop up, flowers or whatnot, and we're just going to kind of see what we get. We're just kind of walk through here and see what happens. Today I'm going to shoot on the XT30 Mark II. To be honest with you, I got it like 3 weeks ago. I've shot about 5 pictures with it. Haven't even taken it out of the bag for whatever reason. But I'm going to go out and shoot it with it today. I got the 27mm f2.8 on there, a little pancake lens, and have a mist filter on there, which I don't know if I can like mist filters or not, but anywho, we're going to go out and give it a shot. So that's what we're doing. Like I would say, we're here, it's kind of, I guess I would say it's early spring. So the flowers aren't quite out yet. Everything still looks a little dead. A couple more weeks, this place will be completely alive. But right now, I like these bushes over here. There's little sticks in the ground. So everything's not looking the best as it possibly could right now, but we're just gonna make the best of it. Pay attention to sound. Maybe I can get some pictures of these flowers down here.
The one that's coming from your mouth. Don't mean to turn it upside down. I really wanna hear you out. I can't know how it is to be where you so.
Anybody else struggle with Fujifilm recipes like I do? Like, I know that's the big selling point. They have all these film simulations in there. They all look great under certain situations, but I never know which one is right for what situation. So I'm always afraid that I'm going to mess up a photo by shooting in some crazy film simulation I shouldn't be in. So like, if you're trying to shoot something and you shoot in classic chrome and it looks terrible in classic chrome, you kind of miss the shot. So I just kind of always leave everything in standard. A few things about this camera right off the bat is I cannot see the back screen at all. It's really sunny out today and I have sunglasses on. That probably has a lot to do with it, but man, I can't see anything out of the back screen. And the controls are really, really small, which is a super small camera, so I don't know what I expect anything different, but they're kind of hard to get to with man hands, so otherwise, pretty neat.
I hit the brakes, throw stones into a quiet lake. What is it you're really saying? I turn the thoughts to little waves, space on either side of every single.
The lantana is always so pretty. We just have a big old lantana bush in my house, and before we moved, I just think it's so beautiful, and it covers the ground well. I don't know how fruitful that's going to be. I look down at my camera. ISO is locked in at 12,800, which sucks. I'm halfway through the shoot, or almost all the way through. Who knows how many pictures I've messed up. It just kind of proves one thing, like, yeah, everybody's wanting a smaller and smaller camera, but there's downsides to it too, because a bigger camera just gives you so much more room for your hand to operate, to be able to click the controls. Not only that, but see what's going on through the viewfinder in the back of your camera. So, smaller, yes, it's better to bring with you, but it's not better to use.
Baby, you know I can make a mess. I can make a scene. Help me.
So it's early April, and that's a good look at the OSU Botanical Gardens. Man, they got a long ways to go out there. Seems like they're always making some kind of improvements or changes or whatever. It always looks good in the end, but sometimes I kind of wish they'd just leave it the way it is, you know. But it's going to look good, I guarantee you, by the end. And I'll come out here again in the summertime and take some more pictures, or later, maybe later on the spring. It's just not, spring just hadn't quite sprung yet. Maybe I'm rusting it just a little bit. As far as the XT30 Mark II goes, I'm just not sure I got what I wanted out of it. Again, it's my first time to really shoot with it, and you can't see it with sunglasses on. You can't see the screen. I can't. I think maybe I just need to wear my readers all the time, because I have a hard time seeing any of the screens anymore. But when you can't see the screen and you can't trust the autofocus, it kind of leaves you in a tough spot, you know. Like, am I going to be able to get the pictures I need in focus? Even with the GR3, I can see it relatively well. That Fuji one, I just can't see it. I definitely can't see the green box. It's just a guess, really. And I can feel the lens, you know, pulsing in and out. So who knows? Who knows what I got? And the dang ISO was set on 12,800 for whatever reason. I don't know why it'd even be on there. I don't think I'll ever change it that way. And I kept hitting the FN button for whatever reason, just over and over and over again. It's so small, and it's right by exposure compensation dial, and that's what I use a lot to get my pictures kind of where I want. Kept hitting that. I was like, why is this weird menu thing popping up? Oh, I was hitting the FN button. So I don't know, you know, like I say, using a smaller camera sounds great in theory. Definitely a lot easier to bring with you, but yeah, sometimes a bigger camera is the way to go. But anyway, I'll keep using it here and there. I just bought it as a kind of a fun camera to have as an alternate to my normal Sony cameras, but I'm sure it'll be fine. So anyway, that's about it for today. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like. If you want to see more like this, hit the subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we will see you on the next one.